This is Gunner, and today this is going to be your guide to greatness. Pro tip number 1. If you're going to make a deck and you have 2 win conditions, you want the 2 win conditions to be different. So you don't want double giant, you want Ram Rider and a giant, something like that. You're going to want to do that for most card types. So let's say you want to do that for air, you would use a wizard and a musketeer. If you want to do that for ground cards, you would use a Valkyrie and a mini P.E.K.K.A. Now, spells are a different story. So there are 2 types of spells. There are normal spells, and you have crazy spells. Crazy spells are Rage, Freeze, Mirror, and Clone. The reason they call it crazy spells are because they don't work like normal spells. So you could have one of those and another spell in your deck, or you could have a 4 elixir or above card, or a 3 or below card elixir for your small spell. Next up is elixir trading. Elixir trading is whenever someone plays. Okay, let's say I'm gonna make a scenario. If someone plays a giant and you counter with a Skarmy, aka a skeleton army, that would give you a 2 elixir trade because a 2 elixir trade comes from the fact that the giant is 5 elixir, the skeleton army is 3 elixir, so you subtract 5 from 3, you get 2. Now this one is kind of just I can't really add anything to it besides one thing. Levels matter, and that's why you want to keep your wild cards and stuff that you use frequently or you will use in the future. Now, with most win conditions, you could lure them away with buildings, or you could lure them away with a tornado spell. For this one, you're gonna have to be a bit smart. You're going to have to figure out what your opponent has in their hand. So you have to figure out each card they have and use that information strategically. So let's say they play their wizard and you have a skeleton barrel in the sky. You would want to wait until they wasted their wizard on something else, and then then you use your air cards and you do stuff with them. Yeah. Well, that was it for Gunner's ultimate tips to being very awesome. The end. Booga.